Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Lawrence going to put it up right away. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at them as this game moves along, but they're in the zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Now Lawrence. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Slot man moves right. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 41 yards. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A give, it's ETN off the option. Now inside the 25. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 59 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Prescott to throw it. Gets it underneath to Blue. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
10 at the 50-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to Blue. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Hey, 47. Yeah, here we go, 46.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. These two teams all tied after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's a give left side, Blue with it. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The slot man in motion right. Now Prescott. That is caught. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Yeah! There we go. 26.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
36-yard line.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah! Hey, kill!
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
26.
Here's Prescott. Looking right sideline. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Yeah, here we go. I take 9. 26.
Now a shotgun handoff, Blue. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try and run again with Blue. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Prescott now.
That'll be complete to Blue. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Hey, kill! Yeah, here we go. I take line 80.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Luke Schoonmaker
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
We're going to 54. Line 80.
Now Prescott going to change the play.
Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
From 5 yards further back, the extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here first and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Looking long for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 35. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
That's good. Jaguars. First down. It's a gain of
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Open man right side, Myers. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Here's second and 3.
Hey, Lion!
Now Lawrence.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Brenton Strange.
In the final. Seconds of the first half.
And the Jaguars have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Now Prescott. Going for the deep ball. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Here we go, 47.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to go up top again. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. Where the guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Throwing. Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Here's Prescott. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
40, then we're going to 53.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Prescott yet again. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go, kill. Then we're going to 53.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. To throw is Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 42.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
4 receivers in the formation here, a pair to each side as they face a 2nd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing on 2nd down. Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And in the second half of a tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
47. Then we're going to 53. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 23. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And 47.
Pickens going in motion left.
From the 16, Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll just get rid of it.
And that's a wise decision. Remember, he threw the pick on the last drive. This time he says, I'm not forcing one. I'm just getting it out of here.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down.
Kill. Then we're going to 53. Hey, kill.
Lamb will go in motion.
They'll try to run for it with Blue. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Kill. Yeah, here we go.
Prescott from the gun.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Yeah, here we go. Wide 8. We're going to 54. Wide 8.
And the slot man goes in motion left. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
George Pickens
From 10 yards out.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen, ran into the kicker, the penalty flag had to come out.
Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll look to ETN to start things out.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
71 yards now for ETN, and he's got a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On first down, right back to ETN.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try to find some targets in the open field downfield.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Jaguars first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's Lawrence. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Off the option, here's Etienne.
Hey, when you get good yards like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. And I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Rip, 23. Hey, Jim, touch.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And he stopped immediately there.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here we go, 1st and goal.
Think right.
They'll run with Etienne. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Lawrence on the sneak. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Hey, here we go.
Lawrence on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. A final shot now for Lawrence. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Cowboys 21. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46. Yeah, here we go. Hey, take the point, hey. Hey, kill. 47. We're going to 54. Why?
One last shot now for Prescott. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. And the Jags are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So this will be a win for Jacksonville.